Question number 2. The table below shows the number of new stores in a coffee shop chain that opened during the years 1986 through 1994. Using x equals 1 to represent the year 1996. That means on Desmos you're not going to type in 1,986. You're going to type in 1. Which means then for 87, that would be 2. And then 88, 3, 4, 5. These are all nice. They're going in order. 7, 8, 9. That was very nice of them to keep those in order and not skip around. So now we have our table, and we are going to find an exponential regression. That means make a line go through these dots the very best that it can. So the first thing is we see a table. We're going to go to Desmos, and we are going to add a table. So again, if you have a screen next to another screen, that would be nice. If you have one computer, you can put one tab next to another tab, or you can type it in with me, hopefully by sound, or possibly even print it out and use the worksheet. There's lots of different solutions, but please don't give up. Please make sure that you are trying. The way that you get better is you type things in with me. I am going to delete everything that I had so I can start fresh. Add a table. So again, I see X1 and Y1. And remember we said 1, 2, 3. And Desmos found a pattern. And we're going to go all the way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All the way to 9. And then next to that, we're going to type in 14. The number one mistake that students will make with this lesson is just typos. So as you're typing, please make sure that you are typing in accurately. If you remember from class, if I tried to help you on your iPad, my fingers often didn't work on your iPad. I think they were too cold. But it seems to be working okay. I need to keep an eye out and make sure I'm doing this. Oh, this last one's going to be kind of questionable. I'm going to call that 681. And again, since the worksheet does look a little fuzzy, do the best that you can with it. If we have slightly different answers, as long as we're close, we're going to be okay. All right, so this one is a little bit better than the last example that I showed you because I can see more of that hockey stick, more of that water slide shape. Now, how do I get Desmos to do a line or a curve through those dots? I need to ask it to. And how do we ask it? We ask it Y1 worm. So this is going to be a hockey stick, and the equation for the hockey stick is A times B to the X power. And again, it says an error. Do you know why this is an error right now? Hopefully you're yelling at the screen what I should be doing. And the answer is that you should be putting that 1 on it. So now we have, oh my goodness, I should have gotten a pen and paper after last one. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and go back to our answer document, and we are going to edit this information. And I'm doing this right now off screen so I don't have to remember these numbers. And it says round it to the nearest tenth. And that means we want 1 decimal place. And so we're going to say 9.49. That 9 is going to round the 4 up to a 5. And in our B spot, our multiplier, that's 1.6. So what I did is something you should be doing. Let me show you right now. Here it is. On your document, your answer document, you're going to go click on, this was number 2. You click on the answer box, and you change the A and the B value. And I already have to the X power for you so that you didn't even have to worry about how to get that exponent. For those of you that would like to know how to type an exponent, if you have, you can highlight it, and you can do, I think it's control plus, or sorry, not control plus, control period will give you an exponent. And that's how you can do it with the shortcut. You can also, I believe, type in help, and you can type in exponent or superscript, and it will do that for you that way. Okay, so we did number 2. The next one that I have is going to be number 4. So again, you're going to need to scroll until you find your number 4 so that you can see what I'm talking about on your answer document. And this one, we've got different numbers. So we're going to put these in, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to write the exponential regression equation, and then this one says predict the amount of water vapor that will saturate 1 cubic meter of air at a temperature of 50 centimeters. Or sorry, centimeters. I'm sorry, you guys can see it's already been a long day. 50 degrees Celsius, excuse me. So that means that we would want a 50 right here. So we're going to have to do a little bit of extra work after we get our equation. So go to your Desmos, and if you would like to pause the video and see if you can do this first part, let's delete everything and start from scratch. Pause the video, see if you can do this part on your own, and then whenever you're ready, press play again, and let's see if you can get what I'm going to get.